Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training on February the 7th, 2021, Super Bowl Sunday. Hope you're all ready for a great Super Bowl night. Let's get going. Well, let's start with what is CTFO. Maybe you're new and you're not sure what all this is about and all that kind of thing. It's very simple. First of all, it's a nutritional products and wellness company. We sell nutritional products. That's the only way money is made by those of us who are reps or by the company itself. No money is made by mailing postcards or signing up people for free or any of that stuff. Their own money is only made when our products are sold. So our focus is on products, okay? Secondly, it's a wholesale buyers club, okay? You can join for free and get a 30% discount to wholesale prices. Okay, I mean, who doesn't want to save 30% on the products they want and need? Thirdly, yes, it is a network marketing business. You don't have to participate in the network marketing part if you don't want to. You can just be a wholesale buyer, a wholesale customer. Sorry, I have a cold. Teen weather here. Yeah, you can just buy products if you want, or if you want to make a little money. There is a way to do that through a network marketing plan and network marketing pay plan. Okay, that's completely fair and well, you don't even really have to understand it. Here's the deal. The company is about health and wealth. If you want to just focus on your health, that's okay. If you want to focus on that and wealth, that's okay. But the way that you make money is you shop to save and you share to earn. When you share your website, okay, with other people, your products, then you can earn money. It's really that simple. You don't have to understand all the gory details of the pay plan. You can. If you want to go, watch the video and understand all the details, go watch it 50 times. That's fine. But you're not going to make any money watching the pay plan video. You make money when you share the business and the products. It's that simple. Okay. Well, how do you build a business if you want to do that? Well, first of all, you need to be an active member. In other words, you need to be a product of your own products. If you are on automatic monthly shipment for any one $47 product, you're an active member. That's all you have to do to be an active member. You're never required to buy more than that to qualify for almost all of the pay plan. Okay? If you want pack pay, you have to buy one pack, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But the company doesn't require you to buy 4 products, 5 products every month, or has some specific dollar amount other than the 47 to be eligible for every rank, okay, and get paid in every way. So, number 2, though, you must advertise your business somehow so that you bring in new members. If you want to get paid, you must bring in people who buy product, who bring in people who buy product, who bring in people who buy product. It's that simple. So you have to have some way of advertising your business to other people so that you bring in new members. When you bring in a new member, what do you want them to do? Very simple. You just want them to do number 1 and hopefully number 2. So that means you got to do number 3. All right, follow up with your new members, get to know them, make contact with them. There are a number of ways you can make contact. You can send them email, but most people ignore emails, or emails go unseen or unopened. Email is getting harder and harder to get delivered. All right, you can send them a text to their phone number if they have a cell phone, and if they read text. That's more effective than email. You can call them on the phone. That's a good thing to do. You will probably get voicemail because any more people are reluctant to pick up the phone if they don't know who's calling them. But you can leave a voicemail if they have voicemail. Give them your name and say, you just signed up under me in CTFO, and I'd like to talk to you, okay? That's really all you have to say. You're just trying to get to know them. You're trying to help them understand the importance of number one and number two. You can also, if they live in the USA, send them one of our welcome letters, okay? The welcome letter basically encourages them to do number one, and if they do number one, it offers them a way to do number two, okay? Now, what do you do after this? Okay, this sounds pretty simple. 1, 2, 3. Well, you just rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's something you do over and over again until you're making all the money you want. Now, this may sound too simple, but it really is. That's really all there is to it, okay? How do you advertise? Well, there are a number of ways you can advertise, depending on whether you have money or not, okay? Most advertising either costs you time or money. So let's look at free, all right? Word of mouth is free. Telling other people about your products and your website is free. It costs you time, all right, but it doesn't cost you money. If you have no money, and people tell me all the time, well, I have no money. This is what you need to do. If you have no money, you need to advertise by opening your mouth. Okay, that's really your only option. Secondly, for a little bit of money, you can give away product samples. And I understand they're not all here yet or not all delivered yet, but we have 4 products you can give away easily as samples for about $1 per sample. These include the various coffee products, four coffee options. So coffee, the 10X Pure Gold Pain Cream samples, the exfoliator samples, and what's the fourth one? Oh, the coffee creamer, the keto creamer. All of those come in little packets or sample sizes that cost about $1 a piece. Okay, so you can give those. Who do you know that drinks coffee? Just about everybody you know, right? Well, give them a coffee sample. Who do you know that has pain in their shoulder or their back? Probably a lot of people you know. Give them a sample of that pain cream. It is amazing. Who do you know that's concerned about aging on their face or skin issues or whatever? Give them a sample of the exfoliator. I don't have mine yet, but I understand it's amazing. So try one on yourself, okay, and see what it does for you, and then maybe that'll get you excited enough to want to share it with other people. Thirdly, you can use our postal mail system. Now, using mail is not cheap. I'm about to sneeze here. There you go. Bad cold. All right. Mail is not cheap, and it's slow. So I'm going to talk more about mail in a minute. But understand this, mail is something you have to commit to over a reasonably long period of time, and you have to be willing to spend the money to send mail, okay? Just understand that. It is a great way to advertise, but it's not free. It's not cheap. okay? You can put print ads in home business magazines of various kinds, these little magazines you see all over the place, magazines like Shore to Shore. You can get a full page ad and some of those things for like $50, okay? You can actually take one of our flyers that we have. I'll be happy to send you a PDF of that, and you can take that flyer and put it in one of those magazines. So I run a full page ad in Home Business Advertiser every issue, okay? Finally, you can advertise online, okay? We have, I think, 5 or 6 now websites you can drive traffic to. We will have more in the near future, okay? So some of them are oriented toward the coffee or the pain cream or 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 or whatever. So you choose which websites you want to advertise. If you know how to advertise online, it's a great thing to do. I do caution you to be careful about buying clicks from online vendors, because a lot of the times you're not getting what you're paying for. You'll get a lot of fake people and stuff like that. We've seen those show up in our new members, okay? Well, what about direct mail? Why do I use direct mail? I mean, that's how I've been doing this for 15 years total and 5 years in this company. Because direct mail works better if you have other people mailing with you. If you go it alone, it's going to be very slow. Okay, that's all I can say. You want to multiply what you're doing by having other people mailing with you, and the way you get that going immediately is you always contact your warm market first. Who's your warm market? It's people you know, friends and family, okay? And some of you are going to say, well, I'm in the No Friends Left Club. I've already talked to my friends and family about the last 10 businesses I was in. Well, talk to them again, okay? Give them samples, for example. Ask them to do you a favor and go to your website and sign up for free. Say, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to, but it will help me if you sign up for free. They won't understand how that works. I'm going to show you in a few minutes how that works, okay? It's called profit sharing positions. But what you want to do is we want to get as many of that warm market signed up for free under you. Some of them will do nothing. Some of them will buy product, okay? But some of them will want to build, okay? And that gives you a little core of people, even if it's only 2 or 3, okay, who will be mailing with you. And why is that important? Because mail allows you and your team, not just you alone, okay, to approach all those people out there that you don't know, what we call the cold market. The cold market is a tougher sale than the warm market. They don't know you. They don't know me. They don't know anything about the company. Okay, they're skeptical, so they're harder, okay, to bring in. But mail allows you to approach them, and so that's one of the reasons we use mail. The third reason we use mail is because anybody, literally anybody, can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. If it's all set up for them and they don't have to go print them somewhere, they don't have to go find the names. All they got to do with our postcard system is put a label on the card, a postcard stamp on the card, and their ID number on the card, and put it in the mail. Nothing could be simpler than that. Well, because anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training, that means that mail is highly duplicatable. Very important. If you want to grow a business rapidly, you must have a system that is duplicatable, easily copied, right? And that allows you to build your business on the work of other people, what we call leverage. You don't have to mail all the postcards. You don't have to mail all the letters. If you got other people mailing with you, that gives you leverage. Does it work? Yes. It works for everybody except those who quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you quit advertising, and your business starts to die, okay? You can't just throw 250 cards in the mail or 500 or whatever, or mail 500 letters and sit back and wait. No. Mail is a form of advertising that must be done continuously. You need to mail every week, every month, and so on. And you need to commit to mailing for at least 1 to 2 years, okay, if you want to use mail. So those folks who claim their 250 free cards and names and throw those in the mail and never do anything else are just building for people above them. Okay, that's all they're doing. They're not doing anything for themselves because they quit advertising. What's our discounted pack strategy? Well, if you're not aware, if you go in your back office and you do a one-time purchase, as you add more things to that purchase, it says, hey, you spend another $150, you get another 5% off. Spend another $500, you get 10% off. So those are discounted packs. They come in 3 sizes, silver, gold, and platinum. If you spend $350 or more, that's a silver pack. $600 or more, that's a gold pack. $1,200 or more, that's a platinum pack. And you save 5%, 10%, or 15% on those 3 pack sizes. Okay, there is a thing called pack pay. In order to be eligible for that aspect of the pay plan, you must buy 1 pack of some size for yourself. It can be any one of the 3 sizes, silver, gold, or platinum, and use that to buy up, say, a bunch of samples. That's the most logical thing you could do. Get yourself started. In your first 10 days, you can save another 10% on anything you buy. So the best time to buy your 1 pack for yourself is during your first 10 days after you join, okay? Number 2, enroll your spouse or other family member directly under you, somebody who preferably lives with you, okay? Now, if you don't have a spouse or family member living with you, you can enroll an LLC or a sole proprietorship business that you own under yourself. You can do that. The only company requirement is that that business must have a different email address and a different tax ID than you do. If you want to know how to get a tax ID for a sole proprietorship, shoot me an email. I'll show you exactly where you can go get one for free. Okay. Number 3, then buy all your additional products other than your auto ship product under your family member as discounted packs. So you want to load up on extreme keto shakes or creamer or coffee or CTFO or I use the Gold 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 oil. Buy it in 3 packs. That alone is almost enough for a silver pack. So when I need more, which I'm about to need this week, I'll buy that 3 pack under my wife, and I'll throw maybe some more coffee or so, just enough to get it over $350. Okay. Not hard to do. Okay. What happens when you do that? Well, you get the pack bonus every time you buy a pack under that family member because you're their enroller. You get some team pay, right? So you get some additional money off is the way to look at it, all right? Whenever I buy a silver pack or a gold pack under my wife, I get another 50 or 100 bucks off. So I save even more money, okay? That's really what discounted packs are about. But look at this. If you follow up with every one of your personals and teach them to do this, what are they going to do? They're going to buy one pack for themselves. Who gets the bonus from that? You do, okay? In fact, if people below them buy packs and they're not pack qualified, you'll get those bonuses, all right? So everybody needs to be pack qualified as soon as possible. But what else happens when you teach all your personals to do the same thing? Well, they start, first of all, they buy that one pack themselves. They start buying products under their family member. That adds to your team pay, okay? So what happens when people start doing this across a large group is your sales volume, your pack bonuses, and your team pay will explode. If you want to build this business fast, sell a bunch of discounted packs, okay, and teach your people to sell discounted packs. That will allow you to grow very quickly. Well, let's talk about our weekly progress. We signed up 90 new members this week. 2 of those came in for free by mail. It was kind of a slow week. Our 31-day team sales volume, $45,350, down a little from last week. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $7,438. That's kind of a slack week. Okay. We sold 2 silver packs so far this week. We now have a total of 44,766 members. All of those people joined for free. The company never kicks you out for not buying product, okay? So over 5 years plus, 5.5 years now, 44,000 plus people have joined our group. And of course, a whole bunch of them never bought product, never did anything. That's just human nature, right? Okay, our postal profit system, which mass mails letters to get people to sign up on AutoShip when they sign up. We sent out 33 info packs for people who responded to letters, 4 follow-up info packs for people who got an info pack a month ago and haven't joined yet, and we did not have any AutoShip signups this week. The follow-ups will pick up because we've been getting more and more info packs back. Our December mailing was very, very slow going out thanks to the postal slowdown. Our January mailing, I'm going to call it, will probably go out this week, okay? When we send out a mailing of those letters, though, my partner, Zodi Data, tries to get at least 4,000 or 5,000 letters total from the different orders, and so he tries to wait until he has that many so he can, because he uses various lists, all right, that he has to buy the whole list. Some of the lists have 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 names on them, so he's got to do something with those names when he doesn't buy them, he rents them from people. These are names that have actually bought something, okay, so they're buyer lists. They're higher quality than we're able to get for postcards, and they cost more, okay? All right, well, moving right along. Let's do a little training. As you should have seen in the newsletter that just went out this past week, the postcard special for February and March is 1,500 names and postcards for only $99. Okay, that's a 2-month special. I want to see a lot of postcards moved and mailed, of course. Our specials generally encourage people to mail a lot of cards because we want a lot of cards to be mailed. That's the real simple answer for why they tend to be big numbers on the specials. Okay, you should have had an order form attached to your newsletter. You can use that order form or just contact me and tell me you want the special. You can PayPal me $99, or you can send me a check or money order for $99. You can even send me cash, but I don't really recommend that. The update that I have on new product shipping, I've ordered all the new products. I ordered them actually during the Momentum 2021 event, so I was probably one of the first people to order. But what Mike Swilling is telling me is that the Bliss product started shipping, I think, this past Thursday or Friday. So if you ordered Bliss, and I did, hopefully we'll get it this coming week. The exfoliator and coffee are going to ship another week or so after that. I don't know that the company even knows exactly when they're going to be able to ship them out because they're waiting to get products so they can ship it. So it's all coming. If you haven't ordered any coffee, you ought to order some. Okay, it's going to be crazy, and I have a feeling it's going to be back ordered pretty soon. I want to talk for a few minutes today about understanding profit-sharing positions. Remember I said it's important to get your warm market people signed up for free, even if they don't ever do anything, and you can tell them that will help you out, even if they don't buy anything. Okay, well, here's why it will help you out. Okay, what are profit-sharing positions? Well, first understand that a matrix pay, as well as team pay in the discounted pack team pay, but matrix pay is based on a 3-by-4 matrix. What does that mean? It means there are only 3 positions on level 1 below you, 9 on level 2, 27 on level 3. It's on just multiplied by 3 every time. Okay, so profit sharing and in the matrix, those positions can be filled when anybody above you signs somebody up or when you sign somebody up. Okay, that's what fills in the matrix. It's a forced matrix, so you may get some spillover from above you, or you may create spillover for people below you, but profit sharing positions begin when you enroll your 4th personal sign-up. Well, how does this work? Well, here's a little diagram that I put in the newsletter. Let's look at you number 1. That's your primary position. And let's suppose that you enroll 3 people. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3 person that you enrolled. But suppose you enroll another 9 people real quickly. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The next 9 people, you enroll those before anybody else can enroll. Excuse me. The 9 people on your 2nd level. And the company gives you these 9 free positions. These are you number 2, number 3, all the way up through number 10, all right? And those are free positions for you, You don't have to buy any more product or pay anything to have them. They're free. But what happens is when you have these U number 2s, number 3s, is you get paid again on everybody below that position. So on this person number 4, you get paid twice. You get paid on level 3 from this position and on level 1 from this position. Well, suppose you keep doing this and you've already enrolled these 12 people. Suppose you enroll a 13th person, and that ends up being, it would actually, I guess, go under the number 4 over here, but I put it here for ease of graphic interpretation. That creates U number 11. Well, guess what? That 13th person that you enroll allows you to get paid 3 times. You get paid under U number 11, under U number 4, and under U number 1. Okay? Different levels in the matrix for those. Well, what does this do? It multiplies your pay. If you go into your back office and click on commissions, historical commissions, all right, it shows you what the breakdown of your pay is. And every Wednesday I go in there and look at mine just because I'm curious, did I get any pack pay, team pay, and so on. Well, I always look at my profit sharing position pay. And here's the fascinating thing, okay? My PSP pay is usually 3 or 4 times what my matrix pay is, okay? Why? I've enrolled almost 1,000 people over the last 5 years. Some of them, in fact, only, I think, 20-something of them, maybe high 20s, almost 30 people are active, all right? That means that the rest of the 900 plus people are not active, but they're still in the matrix, okay? They're still multiplying my pay, okay? And that's why if you sign up your brother-in-law here, your deadbeat cousin and whatever, even if they never do anything, you still profit from that because that creates a PSP for you, okay? And if they want to understand how they can possibly sign up under you, do nothing, and it helps you out, just show them this little diagram, okay? That'll make them crazy. They say, how in the world can you make money when I'm not doing anything? Okay, this is how. All right, and so I will say this, I get from my ads and my postcards, a lot of times I get people who sign up, they don't give me a phone number or an email or anything. I never hear from them again, but I sign them up under me or my wife. Why? More PSPs. The more of those you have, the better. So understand that this is why it's important for you to enroll as many people as you possibly can. Now, all you really need to understand about the pay plan is this. Number 1, the more you shop, the more you save. That's why we have discounted packs, okay? Number 2, the more you share, the more you earn. You don't need to understand all the gory details of the pay plan. You just need to understand that the more you share, the more people you sign up for free under you, some of them are going to buy products. Some of them are going to do something, okay? You may have to be like me, sign up over 1,000 people in order to reap the rewards, but it is worth it, okay? Just a reminder, the CTFO corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just go to ctfowebinar.com at the appointed time, and you'll get lots of training on the business opportunity on Tuesdays. and on products on Thursdays. Listen to those webinars. You want training? Great training. Secondly, Mike Swilling, my personal enroller, the #1 distributor in the entire company, holds his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. The number to call for that is 319-527-2973. And Mike does not use direct mail. He does use print ads and things. But basically, he's a word-of-mouth guy. About to sneeze again. Sorry. Hate colds. All right. So if you are building by word of mouth, or you have no choice but to build by word of mouth, listen to Mike. Okay, he is the best I know, and I encourage you to listen to his calls. We're in his group, just like all of you are in my group. Okay, I don't have a story this week. I've taken too long already. I hope you have a fantastic week. We will endure the sub-zero weather that's coming here the best we can. I hope, I know some of you live in even colder places than I do, and that's okay. But have a great week. Sell some products, okay? Sell some discounted packs. That will help us all out. Dr. Dick, signing off.